What is going on, YouTube? AJ here. Back again. Final Fantasy XI online, retail, Bahamut server. Doing some Bastok quests. Oh. That's probably in the... Oh no, that's kind of perfect. Or wait a minute, is it closer? Let's do... Ooh, we only have... Well, that's the end of our tabs. So we're going to try to get some of these Bastok missions done. Maybe we're going to... If I had a coin right here, I'd flip it, but... I don't have a coin on me. On whether or not we're going to run to Juno after we trade this crystal to the telepoint. And I think we're going to probably take a pit stop before we level Dragoon to maybe level Thief to 49. What is TH2? Is that 45? I think TH2 should... I think they Square Enix finally kind of gave you a list on like percentages for Treasure Hunter. And I think TH2 was a good boost, and like after that, like 3 and 4, or maybe it was 4 and 5. There was an increase, but not a like stupid increase. And I guess maybe we'll level Thief to 99 at one point. I think you're gonna have to. I think it's like almost necessary if you want to farm Dynamis. And we'll probably do that. See if we can't get a Gungnir, is that how you pronounce it, on Dragoon. Maybe we'll do Corsair on this tune. I called it a tune, oh no, on this character. I remember I was in a link shell back in retail and somebody called it a tune. And the guy got like insanely angry at it. Like, they're not called tunes here, man. You take that crap and you get out of this link shell. Like, unreasonably angry. I think we only called it a tune in City of Heroes. Okay, we'll do a wind crystal. Okay, we got a faded crystal. Cool. And 1100 experience, huh? Yep, we are going to run to Juno. Pasho to Rolandberry. But this is all exciting for me. I know we just did a full Let's Play on Cat's Eye XI where we got... Well, you mostly saw all of... I kind of cut Blue Mage short. We started Blue Mage late at 17, and I think I got 60 to 75 on my own. But we saw all of Warrior getting to 75. But I'm excited. Like, I think I've just been always, like, not secretly, maybe overtly addicted to this game. And we got a bunch of crap. Eventually, we're going to have to speak to our favorite person in the whole game. The old man in Selbina, who again, he either took like far too many like magic mushrooms, or he was kicked in the head by one of his sheep, or a combination of both. We're not sure, but we don't judge. Okay, so we'll probably catch a little bit of aggro. And we'd love to get a Kururu. And if not, who else was there? Oh, Korumoru. And I think you get, what, Kupipi? Great names. Alright, I think there's kind of like a shortcut right this way. Should cut some time off. Well, how do we have this map? Oh, I think you get like... I think you get the... like the highlands and the marshlands. Like, kind of... automatically because you're... Huh. I thought he was going to aggro. I wonder if that's the placeholder for the enemy that drops the, what is it, the shaman belt? And still kind of undecided on which way we're going to go with crafting. We'd like to do some crafting. Not sure if I'm going to do... Alchemy is out of the question because we just did alchemy on Cat's Eye XI, and we did it on Kupo/Eden. Maybe something silly like woodworking or bone craft. I don't know. I know I said possibly goldsmithing, but that scares me too. Easy prey, easy prey. Yeah, that saved probably a little bit of time. And I think there's a... Is it a Bastok mission? Isn't there a Bastok mission where we have to go to Bedeau and kill 20 copper Kadav? And hopefully it's like... Obviously I haven't been around retail in a long time. But hopefully it's not a, like, game hour. Hopefully it's just like a real-life minute that we can trade our gauze bit. And it's like that, what I said in Cat's Eye XI when we were doing it. There used to be people in retail way back in the day that would be partying in Quiffham, like by Delkfoot's Tower. And before any kind of warp or anything, they would legitimately, in the middle of the party, say, "Oh, I need to go back and talk to the Chocobo guy. Be right back." And they'd be gone for like 20 minutes, half hour, running all the way back, trading, and then coming back. It was insane. But everybody, like, let it happen. Nobody was ever like, "Oh, drop him." Tom Asp. That's a name. Tom Asp. Okay, out of my way. Well, hopefully this will be the last time that we have to run this far. To Curion. I think I enjoyed Roland Berry's soundtrack. Okay, field manual. No map. And we were almost. We would have probably had done that run again if we didn't just now realize our trucks despawned from the zone. DC. It's kind of weird. In just about every private server, that Gabu is not there. It would be right here. Like, I'm starting to notice that, like, some of the mob placement is definitely different. Ooh, tough. Some of the mob placement is definitely different. EM. And I'm hoping that, I have a feeling that our journey to at least 75, if not 99, will probably be solo, but I really do want to get into some group content. I think that, you know, you get you get a little bit sad when you find out that, or when people say that, oh, Final Fantasy XI is now a solo game, and you kind of don't want that. I want to be able to, you know, join an alliance and help the guy out that's been grinding or working on an item for a couple of months and just have, you know, be part of that. Be part of his happiness when he finally gets what he wants. Oh, back in the day was so much fun. Just seeing corpses laid out. Corpses of playable characters just laid out on the way. And you'd always hear a shout every once in a while. Can you raise so-and-so? He made it to, like, the entrance of Juno. He trained, like, 7 mobs there. And I don't think I think we always got lucky, but I think we always were probably pretty smart and got, like, silent oils and prism powders. And then there was always a lot of link shells that did the naked run on a level 1 to Juno. Whoever was able to make it there at level 1. Oh wow. Stay away from me, evil spirit. I would suppose that Thief would be the best at that. I'm trying to think now. Thief, well, I mean, like, if you caught aggro with anything, it would one-shot you. It would one-shot you in, like, if you were going, like, the Lethene way. Anything from Lethene on would one-shot you. Survival guide's over here. Why is it over here? Oh, let's pick it up. Are we gonna fight? Nope. Oh, because there's a maw right there. But this isn't the way to... I don't think that's the way to... Battalia. Alright. But if you thought you were going to catch aggro and you knew there was a zone line, you could always just 2-hour with perfect dodge. But then again, that wouldn't handle magic. Does magic go through? I think magic goes through perfect dodge. Maybe a paladin. Invincible. But it'd have to be level 1. We did it. I don't know who you people are. Oh. So, I don't know what that's called. I forget what it's called. But isn't there a thing, like, is it void stones? To get into... Is it Abysia content? I forget, but I think that if you talk to that one guy, you could start collecting them. I don't know if you need to be a certain rank or a certain level. But I wouldn't mind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A crystalline prophecy, I believe. I better get a drink. Final Fantasy XI with the creepy kids. Always with the creepy kids. Oh, and here's the... It's also the guy with the YouTube O face. I think I have that saved on my desktop. It's like the fat guy model with the O face. Is this it? Oh. I say, do you see that? It looks like, but could it truly be a giant crystal? This light, it's like nothing I've ever seen. Aldo, whatever could this mean? I haven't a clue, Verena, but I'd wager it doesn't bode well for us. That's where it should end. But it doesn't. I think this one goes on for like 5 minutes. What could this mean, brother? Is it some sort of omen? I only wish I had answers for you, Claudie. One thing is for certain, though. We've not seen the likes of this crystal before. That otherworldly light. Could it be a visitant from paradise? It all began with a stone. Or so the legend says. Shh. Listen, do you hear something? Do my ears deceive me? This ethereal voice. It's coming from the crystal. The crystal is singing. A beckoning call of a preternatural stone. I'll be damned if I know that slab of rock came from, or what it's doing here, but one thing's for sure, there's no ordinary energy it's giving off. And ages passed. A sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful. No, I don't like the looks of this one. Banished the darkness. Its many-colored lights filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods And we're not going to do the Toro speak. I'm sorry. I sense such immense power. This crystal harbors an unbelievably strong will. It would seem we've got ourselves another troublesome situation on our hands. And so we face a most curious plight. Oh, what a perfect occasion for me to brandish my intellectual might. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Stand back, you must not draw near. Star Sybil. That thing, you must not approach it. It is not meant to exist in this world. Not meant to exist in our world, but that means... that stone, it is... No, the horror, the pain, love. Love will be the ruin of us all. Star Sybil. Sibyl? I don't know. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss. Oh, that face. Until after time the gods fell into slumber, that world was called Vanadiel. Our world, Vanadiel. Oh, this is going to take forever. A crystalline prophecy, ode of life bestowing. It looks great. Yeah, that guy is a perpetual YouTube thumbnail. Just have your mouth agape. Maybe you have a red circle around something that is not even there, and an arrow pointing to it. That's all you need for a YouTube thumbnail. What am I doing here? Why, I could have just sworn I saw must have been my old noggin playing tricks on me again. Now they make out. Good heavens, this is no time for daydreaming. I must get back to work before the master scolds me. Aldo, was that? No, it wasn't a dream, Verena. I saw it too, plain as day. A massive crystal floating majestically and yet somehow ominously like a star in the sky. And yet look at these people's faces, blissful and unaware, as if they've no recollection of what they saw mere moments ago. Not even a fleeting memory of that enormous jewel. And its many-colored lights. Thank you for adding that last part. I'm a creepy child. Take that. Oh, he's just taking screenshots of himself. Did you see them, lady? The many-colored beams of light? Did you hear the ancient song? Yes, I am a creepy kid. That was the memory of the crystal, the memories of De La Tona. The song of ages past that heralded the birth of the gods. And yet, Look at the townsfolk around you. How strange. It's as if they noticed not a thing. Or perhaps they did but don't recall. No memory of what they had heard and saw. How curious indeed. Doesn't this make you wonder, lady? Aren't you troubled by what you're seeing? Don't you wonder what's happening to your precious Vanadiel? Like it or not, it would seem you've been chosen by the echo of the crystal. Chosen for what, you ask? That's not for me to say. Sure, you could just turn and walk away from your fate, but if you care for the future of your world, seek out the Seedspall Lux, Luna, and Astrum. What are they? Why, the rays of light you just saw, of course, or the remains of them, at least. Raining down from the heavens, they settled in forests, marshes, and mountains. Where did the crystal come from? For what purpose has it come to our world? Open your ears to the echoes of the ancient melody, and you just might find the answers you seek. I'll be waiting for you at Quiffam Island. Bring the shards to me there, and we will see what mysteries they hold. And now, you'd best be on your way, adventurer. It would appear that the wheels have long since been set in motion. By the way, you can call me Aldo. You? I know you all too well, Destructive. Do take care now. Thank you, creepy Aldo. Creepy young Aldo. I don't believe he's Aldo. I believe he's a creepy kid. I believe he's a creepy kid. What in the world is that person? Like a puppet master or something? Well, a lot of people are in Juneau. That's cool. Ah, Bogharg. Let's see what these would have sold for. 10,000. 10,000 for a new player. Get the F out of here. 1,000 for that. 500 for that. Anything for this? $2,000. Nobody's bought it since. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be selling that. $1,000. That's insane. 10,000 for a... Hey, we could cut that price in half and make a ton of money. $10,000, $40,000 to get your... 40,000 to get your Chocobo in 2022. Nuts. It's nuts. Like, I guess, you know, with oh no, do I have another cutscene now? Yeah, I do. What is this one for? Cutscene every level of Juneau. Oh, I. Come on, open your eyes. Ye alright, lass? Gave me a right fright crumpling to the ground without warning as ye did. A pink flash of light in the sky, ye say. Took a knock on the old noggin when you fell, most like. No one from around here seen anything of the sort. What you're called, if I might ask? Destructive, eh? Me name's Joachim, and the fact that you remember your own means your wits are intact, I'd say. What ye witnessed just now is no trick of the mind, but a real thing as folks in this bustling port. Ye saw what ye did 'cause ye've got potential, aye, that ye do. But whether this potential will serve you good or ills, not something I can say. Remember what I just told ye, though. If ye ever start wanting answers, come and seek me out. Okay, Joachim. Well, if it isn't destructive, I knew you'd come seeking answers sooner or later. So you wanted me to know about the strange flash of light ye saw? I'm not one for beating around the bush, so I'll say it straight. What ye witnessed was a phenomenon called noise, the irregular brushing of one dimension against another. Ordinary folk don't see such things, mind ye, so I suppose that makes ye extraordinary. Me theory is that ye've got a natural attunement to the phasic alignment in our dimension. That'd be the potential I spoke of when ye found ye sprawled on the ground. Ye look a bit out of sorts, and I don't blame ye. The truth can be bitter, droughtin' to swallow, whatever that means. I'd love nothing more to say this than just some hearth tale I would, but be happier that way, to be sure. But what's an adventure if she turns her back to reality? Now, it isn't to say that I take ye for a faithless type, but I've got a feeling that simple words won't do. Some things a woman just got to see for her own two eyes, so I want you to have this. It's a traverser stone. If you got truly potential I mark ye for, that stone there will guide ye on your way. Jeez, I can't pirate talk either. Take it with ye and pay a visit to one of them cavernous maws. You know the ghastly things, mind ye, the ones that are frozen like this, like stiffs, won't serve. Lathine Plateau, Constash Highlands, and Tarongi Canyon. Okay, you're just naming. There being the maws in these areas that have freed from their inanimate state. Would be the reason for this, though your coin's as good as mine. Now that you know the answers, await, the rest is in your hands. Seek the truth with frivolous intent, and it'll cost ye your life. Jeez. That's no idle threat, but simply the way it is. Never ye be forgetting my words. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think that these, and I could be wrong, I think that these... Oh, wow. And I think that they, like, go up every day. We'll have to check on those. I think they go up every day, though. Okay, finally now to Upper Juno. And more than likely we're going to get a cutscene, aren't we? Probably not, actually. So we got ACP and Abizia. Oh wow, look at that. No cutscene. I still can't get over 40,000 to get a Chocobo. I wonder if anybody ever does the adventuring fellow anymore. I wouldn't think so. I don't think it's very good compared to trusts. Okay, Brutus. Show me what you got, Brutus. Hey, you're staring, what are you staring at? Have you seen a Chocobo before? Chocobos may be tame creatures now, but they originally came from the wild. Well, the theme was once covered in wild chocobos. Flocks of them used to dart about the plains. That's why they love it when you take them back there. It runs through their blood. Q. Qui. Queh? Q. Looks like it's feeding time. It looks like the Chocobo wants to venture outside town. Sure. Phew, these Chocobos always act like they're starving. What's this? One of the Chocobos is gone. I never thought I'd see the day. Could he have understood what we were talking about earlier? The Chocobo always was a smart one. I wouldn't be surprised if he did understand and went off in search of his wild companions, but wild Chocobos don't exist anymore. That Chocobo was raised in a stable. He doesn't realize how harsh the world is out there. What if he were to be attacked by some despicable creature? Please help me bring him back. Okay, sure. Of course you do. Nowadays everybody wants to ride a Chocobo. Why, this is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wild, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there's more Chocobo living out in the wild now than I've ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act, though, would you? Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vanadiel Chocobo Society never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck. The master found this Chocobo collapsed out in Rolandberry Fields. I bet it ran away from its last owner. It seems as if it was whipped and worked into exhaustion. It's so scared of people it cowers from everybody. Those savages. That's no way to treat a Chocobo. I try my best for him, but he won't eat a thing. But I wonder, it just might eat a clump of Gauthbit wildgrass. You know, the stuff that heals Chocobo wounds? Alright. Q. They won't eat They won't eat a thing until they're comfortable with you. Just keep at it, okay? Alright, well, let's try to sell our junk and come back and do it again. And hopefully it's not an in-game hour. Oh yeah, I forget what fresh blood is for. We need that though, I think. Nope, still no go. A friendly Chocobo would be eating already, but this one's different. Okay, at least they're... Alright, what's going on here? Oh, okay, look at that. We don't have that. But that's what they're supposed to be. I mean, like... I'd expect them to be actually more expensive, like 300k. But one clump of gauze-bit grass was 10,000, and these are 150. Boy. He still looks slightly uncomfortable with you. Trust me, I know that feeling. Wow, I thought it would take longer. I think we've almost won him over. Right when I thought I'd lost you, I find your sorry face here. Who the heck are you? It ain't polite to barge into a Chocobo corral, partner. Don't talk to me like that, thief. I'm here to take back what's rightfully mine. We don't house thieves here, mister, and I don't recall taking anyone's property. This Chocobo belongs to me. Can't you see the brand? Now give him back. Wait, that means... Master, come quickly. Mister, you may be a Chocobo handler, but I reckon you handle him roughly. Ooh. So you got a problem with that? Spoil your animals and they'll never obey. You gotta instill them with fear. I mean, come on, they're just animals. You eat meat, don't you? It looks like he does. So don't lecture me over what I do with them. Come on, let's go. Lay off, mister, you're scaring him. Yeah, well, that's because you spoiled him rotten. I'll be back for what's mine, you mark my words. He's a mean guy. That kind of scum is the worst. Oh well, this doesn't really concern you. So look, kiddo, you've got talent. The birdies here is almost yours. Keep up the good work, okay? Oh, that brute doesn't scare me. Anyway, look at you. The master said you've got talent. I'm so jealous. Well, I'm jealous of your hat. If I could have that hat, we'd be 99 already. All jobs. That's like the even better Mets cap. It's the Oscar cap. Ooh, that's sparkly. How much is a Deathbringer? Wow, look at that. Okay. Ha, I've never heard him squeal so happily. Alright, what is... What does something like an Ebo go for? I forget what it's called. Is it Ebo and the other one's a different name? The Rare X? Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this was 75 cap with that? Well, it looks like he's used to you now. Good job, now you're a qualified Chocobo rider. Now that you can read animals' minds, maybe you could become a Beastmaster. Of course, I can't teach you how, you'll just have to practice. The rest is up to you, kiddo. For now, take this to the stables. The master sure was profound, talking about reading their minds. At least we know that his last owner didn't have that gift. Okay, we got that. Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Oh, don't I have to give them something? I forget. We're not worried about that right this second. Let's go back to Sid and... trade him the crystal and log off. It is bedtime. Alright. Not very exciting, but pretty productive, that one. That episode. A bunch of survival guides, and home point crystals, and cutscenes that we'll hopefully never have to do again. Good, you've brought back the faded crystal. As I thought, its pattern of deterioration is almost identical to the one found in Bordeaux. Sigh. I just don't know what to make of all these strange occurrences that have been happening lately. I wonder if this has anything to do with the shattered telepoint we discovered recently. Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. Good job. You can wait. You can wait. Can I ask you to do something else for me? Do you remember Volker? He came here when you were reporting the results of your first mission to me. It would be best if you could deliver this to him personally, but he's a busy man and hard to find. Give it to one of his mithril musketeers instead. Ayami and Naji should be on guard near the president's office. Either one will do. I got the CL report. Alright, it's either this one or that one. Haha. It's a pleasure too. Oh, you have the... Oh, a Bastok Trust permit. I am assisting the Juno Institute of Magical Studies. Yeah, we've gone all through this. Okay, well, third time's a charm. I guess I have to talk to Naji first. I thought I talked to her. I wonder why she wouldn't hang out with me, though. That's rude. A letter from the chief? What is it about? It's addressed to our captain. Let's see, huh? Can't make heads or tails of this. I'm sorry, but if you give it to Ayami instead, she should be on guard in the rear of this building. It's kind of technical stuff. Stuff's more her specialty. It's all mumbo jumbo to me. Oh, but do me a favor. Don't tell her I ask you to, or she's gonna make fun of me again. You have a letter from the chief engineer. May I see it? This is a report and an investigation of the crystal line. It is addressed to our captain. This might mean our company is moving out soon. Thank you for bringing this to me. Your presence is very much appreciated. The chief is a little busy these days to do such chores himself. I must ask you one thing, though. Why did you bring it to me and not Naji? He's also a mithril musketeer and posted closer to the entrance. You look more reliable. Thank you for the compliment. Mithril musketeers are supposed to be reliable, but I wasn't sure if I could fit the role. Well, at least I do a little bit more than Naji. You're very perceptive. I like that in an adventurer. I guess I'll be seeing you around a lot more. Okay. So... I don't know if we could get 2-2 or 2-3, or we could skip 2-2. I think we could skip 2-2. Oh. Let's trade a couple more just in case. Yeah, let's skip that one for now. Okay, do that. And let's look at... we're good for now. Alright. We won't talk to him, but let's log off near Naji. Hopefully we'll remember then tomorrow. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Alright guys, that is it. I am tired. I am going to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take her easy.